subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody, to some more EU4 as the Congo. We're dealing with rebels in a few spots. We just got a message about Lisboa. I don't know why, but we're on our way. Let's see. The Portuguese have lovely light ships. Steans have lovely light ships. Aren't we making some heavies somewhere? Didn't I tell you guys to make... There it is. Ijabu is making the heavies. So this is a free set of 5 heavies. We'll go ahead and mothball them as they come out. Extending loans. Yeah, no kidding. But we definitely have a debt problem. I overextended even worse to do the colonial thing. And we just can't afford that. That's too much. Way too much. We're already at 9 something in interest. 942 interest. Our advisors are costing us a lot. We got a 311. Unfortunately, we currently have a queen who has no military points. So our military is all but stopped. I wonder if we just balance the tech here for a minute. Or we shift it to military. And I want to shift it to military. We got 2 techs to go. Yeah, let's do that. 10, 8, and 7. Our heir is 13, so in a couple of years he'll come on board with 4, 5, 2. And the shift there will make it sort of like 3, 4, 4. Effectively, if we focus here. So it'll be more balanced. We are going to need more admin and Diplo for sure early on, but with the ideas. But our tech, getting our tech up is more important to me right now. We can keep our tech up to near par with the Europeans at this point. We might be able to get away with that. Now, if I had, I just realized, if I had a colony next to, say, England, we would be able to get their colonialism. For sure we would. Well, we'll see where they go next, but they might come down and go beside us. That would be awkward. They're probably going to come down this way. I'm pretty sure they'll come down this way. Which would suck a lot. But we'll see. I mean, we could do something outrageous and just plop down colonies there, but as soon as we have to break them for money reasons, we'll see. Maybe, there's Castile right now. So Castile's well past it. Castile is well in range to grab anything they want in this area. In fact, they could have already scooted around past us, I'm sure, with their current colony range. I like that they've not gone down, the Portuguese have not gone down to La Plata, but they're still working on building their Brazilian colony. Go there. More coast exploring. We got 2 explorers running. Oh, where's this? You are nobles. Sort of. Lose a stability, get 14 regiments of nobles. Many lose loyalty. Or they gain loyalty and this one province gets autonomy. Manpower reductions. What is this province all about? Where are you, you silly province? Oh, that's one province, not even in the main area. Hold on. Gotta deal with these guys first. So what's this province like? Is it worth fussing over? No, it's not at all worth fussing over. Just this province gets a whole bunch of negatives and boosts some loyalty. That's not worth fighting. Not at all worth fighting the money for. So, you guys are now giving us a bit better bonuses. But, we want to keep strong duchies going. Don't know that we have much to do on here other than take some land when we're next not at war. Or when the Catholics are done playing their games. Still getting a little more territory cover, which is nice. You head over to Batua. There's nothing real for you to do down... Actually, hold on. Not much real for you to do down here, so let's head over this way, I suppose. Although you could easily... You could probably crush Kilwa just that unit. Now, that's saying a lot, actually. We are at the at par for tech now. When does this end? 27 years before that ends. Although Malindi, that would be Kilwa and Ajaran. Yeah, that's not that much troops for all of them. You could almost do that, and that would get us access to visually entering Ajaran and take a province from them there, that sort of thing. It's an option. It's an option. +7 here. Oh, look at that. That was a nice quick siege. Group up and smash everything in the area. They'll probably stack wipe everything there all at once. Yep. Yep, they totally did. Let's pop in here. How are the Catholics doing? Lovely. Very lovely. Right, nothing else super urgent. The Cape is at 384, or 382 rather. How are you doing? What's your numbers? You are probably... Doesn't tell us when it's going to happen yet. There's 742 though. They're slower than we are. Nice. Portuguese, I'm sure, are crazy fast. Yeah, 155 a year plus 34.4%, which is like another 75. No, it's another like almost 100 on average a year. So it takes them like 4 years to make a colony, versus us that takes an average of a lot, like 6 or 7 years to make. Oof. No keeping up with them, that's for sure. Later there won't be, because in the Age of Discovery, Portuguese get this. Even another global settler chance +50. It's harsh. It makes them just super powered for that. Alright, Mr. Explorers, what else you got for Mediterranean coast? Let's see what's up there. I hear there's some cool places up there that want to do a lot of colonial things. Cape has grain, seriously. That's ironic. Alright, you got this whole guy sieged out. Where's our next target? I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. Oh, this guy over here, sure. Now you can be pieced out, but let's see what we're gonna do with you. I could honestly give it all to Wagadoo. Yeah, what do they have for terrain or for resources? Nobody's sitting on any gold. There is a gold province there. Well, that's fine. It'll be a gold province when we eventually get it. In that case, I think we'll give all of this to them. Some of this can go to Oyo. All of this go to Wagadoo. Wagadugu. Sure. Let's do that. Egg all goes green. Lovely. That's connected to us, so we could annex that, no problem. All right, so you are going to be pieced out as entirely annexed by Wagadoo. Lovely. Aggressive expansion with basically nobody that matters. And there we go. You have a nice, friendly, new layout in the area. Get the message? Alright, we got the Age of Reformation. Good, 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 good. So, can we be Catholic so we can become Center of Reformation? Just kidding. We can't do while we're at war, but it's not going to even show the list of who we could. It's too bad. I'd like to know. I'd like to know who the potentials were, but that's fine. We might as well just stay here and smash through there. New Granada. New World Diamonds. Wow. They get gems. Oh, price of gems changes down by 50%. Oof. Well, look at that. That is a big New Granada. It's not normal at this point. That's a lot more than they usually focus on that area. Now, trade zones are from here, moves up here, and then across. We would have to have a merchant in Brazil. Currently, where is Brazil moving their goods? Straight through the Ivory Coast. So that's awesome. We could easily move our merchant. So all of the flow here now goes through Zanzibar. We have 20% of Zanzibar's trade. So if we're encouraging Zanzibar's trade to go, well, it's already going forward. Basically, any points that are local, that are collecting, yeah, 90% is retained. We need to get more active over there. That'll help our economy substantially, because 90% of that trade is a lot of trade. That's all of this. Yeah, 3 ducats flows out into the into the Zanzibar node. And we could let even more flow that way if we had the merchants to do it. There's no military idea groups that do trade or anything like that, is there? Doubt it, but let's... No. It would be aristocratic if anything. It'd be the oddball one, but no, that's not going to be a thing. Well, I mean, we might go to trade. That would probably be a wise choice. Because we get 3 merchants out of the... No, we get 2 merchants out of the deal. And a whole bunch of extra bonuses. So, I mean, we probably have to go trade after our... Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got the 2 colonial ones, and then possibly economic and diplomatic. Or religious. We'll have to do a lot of religious work. We might go religious. We'll see. Tempted to do these colonies now. Always tempted to do. Now, the admin's going to cost us more to go this way. We could go directly to the colonies. Trade range. Tech 9, we get another 50 boost, but we get more. Okay, let's do it. Let's pull the trigger here and get the colonies going. We lose our specialty colonist. We don't have an extra colonist. We just lose the bonus guy, which is really annoying. So, there we go. We also get our national tax plus 10%. Good. Next one for the expansion is a merchant, which would be awesome. And then there's another merchant down... No, there's another colonist down the end. Another diplomat. In here we get this colonist we just got. We get colonial range. We get global settler chance. Some trade company stuff. Settler chances again. Naval force limit would be nice. Can fabricate claims overseas in colonial regions. That might be useful at some point. The Portuguese rarely, I've rarely seen them lose their colonies to independence. Like, these guys are zero desire for independence, right? Obviously. Nothing they could possibly consider doing that would, oh, hey, 5.2 is not nothing. There's not much they could ever do to contest their being controlled by Castile. Speak of which, look at that. There's Castile. Now, Castile, would you like to be friends? Or somebody else who's not in the area? Junior partner under Castile. I have to have, like, some sort of colonial range to trade ideas, right? Already knowledge sharing. Let's look to the institutions here. Morocco does have colonialism. And they would already sharing until 1517. If we befriended Morocco, that might be useful. Gotta get colonialism moving, but I think England is probably the deal here. Because England's probably are in. If we neighbor them, we'll get colonialism from them. So we definitely want to, and I could send a guy up there, but I think right now what we'll do is we'll boost the colonies we have. Will we? Yeah, we'll boost the colonies. Well, we could go up to $6, right? Right now it's costing us $274. There we go, $274 for that. That's not bad. So it should be 4. It's way down from 4. That's pretty solid. Yeah. Catholics are doing fine work here, but let's move around to here. See where he goes next. How are you guys doing, you Catholics doing? You're barely making it along. Not even making. Hey! Both queens decide to die a little soon. The heir is not quite... Are you kidding me? Did we just kick the heir that was super good out, or not? Oh no, it's just a random regency. Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, evict everybody. Oh. I should have read. I panicked before I read. I know. I'll stop. Sort of. Maybe. Probably not. Indian Ocean. Oh, sure. You can head there. Salt crisis. That's unfortunate, but really doesn't matter that much. Don't like having this fort running when we don't need it. At least we're not paying for those forts anymore. Alright. Yeah, this is interesting. We kind of do need a war with Kilwa. Galeti, Malindi. We could send over troops. Well, we'll finish this war and then we'll head back. And we'll go do a stomping over there in the east. Because we need more access to more of that trade node. We need not access to more of that trade node. We need the trade node. But for now, no thank you. For now, what we'll do is probably go like here. He can have this province probably. That's all right. Well, the Catholics are doing their thing. We'll just keep fighting, smashing some stuff. Get our whoa. Scattering of poison. Such a horrible fate. What? Ah. Doesn't even tell us, but our leader died. Duke converted. Good. Good. Military leader has died. It's annoying. Alright, so this guy lost their explorer. Oh, that was the older explorer. Now, don't we have an explorer from these things? Yes, this one would do. Why can I not do it? Every 10 years. Well, you know what? You can go ahead and start protecting trade in Zanzibar as well. Increase the trade value we have in Zanzibar. It's at 20 right now, 20% right now, up to 21. Truce with Pate has ended. Yeah, it's Malindi we're going to go for. We're going to hand these two at least. Pate possibly as far as here, but probably just those. Or we keep that. You know what? We might just hand Pate that and that. And we might even give them the non-trade node stuff, like this and this and this. I don't really need them to be of any strength. We'll have the admin point growth that'll make it worthwhile because we can definitely afford it. Admin points wise, getting those points would be huge. Huge. You are fully sieged out, I believe. You are indeed fully sieged. So let's go ahead and give this province to the green guys. This province to the Oyos. The Oyos, boyos. And we'll piece him out once we're out of the way. Ah, look at that. Alright, back down to here. And let's piece out this first group. Oh, hold on. No, this needs to be switched over to Oyo as well. Don't want any of that inland land. Oh, that is the Timbuktu trade node. Eventually, we'll annex it, but you go ahead and hand this property, all of your properties, over to our friends. Give me all the monies. That's almost none. Just pass a day or 3 or 10. I have no diplomat to send. Need a couple weeks. Catholic zealots have taken Yaka. Keep it up, guys. Doing great work. I approve. You are a sanctioned action by the crown. Too few rivals. Okay, England and Castile. Yeah, I'm okay with no rivals. Totally fine by me. We're going to keep it that way. How far are we able to... No, you know what? We need to colonize up here. That's the urgent one. We're going to go to this province, obviously. So I wonder if we recall this fellow and spend the extra. I think it's worth it. We'll get this growing faster. And the idea is if we can get this to grow, we can get into a war to claim this stuff. We probably do that through here, but more directly, we can get into a war to claim this stuff. So we'll go ahead and start fabricating claims over here. Oh yeah, we have great power status. We'll fabricate... Oh, you might be able to use that. Fabricate some claims up here to get access to more of the Ivory Coast. And then landing right here would give us access to bordering England. I don't think that... Well, this isn't finished. So I think this has to be finished before it has the institution, and our colony would have to be finished before it spreads any institution. However, do we have any way to gain colonialism? Let's revisit what that is. I totally forget. I think the answer is a strong no, but where is it again? Port/capital colonial overlord has colonialism. So you have to have an actual formed 5-piece colony. Not trade company or owner has not trade company and owner has embraced colonialism. Okay, so they don't spread in a trade company. Got it. Nearby friendly province has colonialism. Nearby port neighboring province. Port neighboring province. Port neighboring. Port neighboring province with colonialism. I don't know how that's... I'm not sure what that second last one. New World Colonial Nation. Colonial Overlord. Doesn't the first and the last on that list say the same thing? Port/capital Colonial Overlord. Oh, Colonial Overlord has... So if you are a colony, you get it. If your overlord has colonialism. And if you have a colony, you get your port and capital. Okay, got it. Yeah. So we're, again, the answer is no. We can't get it unless we're neighboring. And there comes Befara to give us the opportunity. An artist has died. Oh, that was our level 3. Sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. No, you're not a cheap one, right? Level 2 at $5. No, not cheap. Too few rivals. We're gonna just ignore that for forever. For forever we shall. Joffel will mention at some point. All right, so that war is over. These fellas are going to head south. You go ahead and go there, there. See if they react to the east or if they stay where they're at. New Granada and these guys we boosted relations with, which is great. We need good relations with England for this to work, so let's get relations going with England. In fact, we should get relations going with everybody that is over there. But yeah, only England matters right now. They're going to love being Congolese. Hey, 100 population in the Cape. That's awesome. Need more of those events. Now at 574. Good. Good stuff. All right. So you're going to get involved in a war in this area. You are going to come safely down here as well. And get involved in a war over here. Like that. Where are you going? You're not going to be crushed by us walking by? I hope not. How many force limit do we have? We have 70. So this group can definitely get reformed. Yeah, they can get built up. Let's go ahead and do that. Do we? I mean, yeah, we can mothball them, right? We can shut them down during times of peace. We are going to have rebels to deal with over here. Other than that, religious rebels. I don't know about the army, bumping the army even more, though. I think these two forces will take care of things. Maybe what we'll do is we'll give these guys a couple artillery. Let's say 2 artillery, about a half stack. 4 artillery, 2 horse, and 6 infantry. Or we can go 8 and 4. Let's go 8 and 4. We'll just do like 4 artillery along here. Oh, apparently we'll do 2 artillery along. Oh, we don't have very much manpower. We spent a bunch. I hope we didn't spend too much on silly things. This is a silly place. You guys need to go up here. I mean, 2 is fine, honestly. You can do 2 and an infantry. Need 1,000 manpower to do it, so we'll need a month. Or yeah, another month is fine. Get you guys out here. And then we'll get the guys to get one more infantry there. New leader, 452, Garcia Lucan. I love it. That is Portugal, not us. 15 years old. Let's find out what magical skill he has. Please be a positive one. I really, really appreciate it if you weren't a jerk face. Expansionist global settler increase plus 15%. That's god tier awesome. I mean, come on. That is amazing. I wouldn't even known to ask for that option. That's so good. All right. I think we will start one army on this. The other army is going to come up this way and just smushy smush right up to here. In fact, we could easily just walk up to there and come down. That's probably the thing to do. That'll be fine. And you got your generals in place. You do. Oh, that was so nice. Plus 15 colony from that guy. So lucky. Wait, where are you? Oh man, this is no adjacent colony in tropical. Expansionist is working though. I love it. What's going on with these fleets here? Oh. These guys are all... There you go, mothball you all and group you. No. There you go. We don't need the big ships until we do, so it's probably not till we fight, like... Well, actually, it's more against Kilwa. Kilwa might actually have... I know Azuran does. We don't... we probably will need them. Kilwa doesn't have heavies. They have 23 lights and 8 transports, but I betcha Azuran has ships. Malindi... Are you on this list? Where are you, Malindi? Malindi doesn't have heavies. We don't have enough to fight them. So we're going to change this up. You guys are going to switch to protecting trade in the Ivory... Oh, and Gulf of Aden's up. Go up to the Ivory Coast, though. Unfortunately, going to reduce our trade value power in the node, but we will very quickly change that when we actually take full control of the area. That's going to be 8 and 2, so a 10-man army there is plenty. I don't want to waste money where we don't have to, but I also don't want to be weaker than we need to be. Inflation's not going to come down on its own, so we've got to do something about it. Army is crazy expensive. Disciplined person is fine. Unless we get, like, this is not going to do anything for us. Oh, gain explorer, some tradition, that's nice. Proof of strength, no. Absolute rule is also no. There's nothing more we can do as far as things until we get the Christianity going on the missions. Okay, I'm okay with that. This war shouldn't take too long. We are going to be able to get into it in just a few moments. Just moving on into position. I think actually we'll blanket siege this. Let's do that. Let's bring this crew. Well, here's my concern. Our friends up here can have problems. They're gonna have some serious rebels, right? Where's our... Oh, maybe not. We're not seeing vassals having rebels. You don't have any rebels? Wow. That's awesome. They literally have no unrest. They're like, we're all good. We don't care who's in charge. I'm entirely in favor of that. So this group is going to double back to the capital. Because why not? We can bring them down here and help them siege. And they can probably get there about as quick as these guys can run through the wilderness here. Might get a vision of what's going on before it happens, too. You're going to go look at the Indian coast, sure. Ah, look at you. You can see the Maldives. There's his 12K. Interestingly, what if we stayed right there? Back the 12K and go north. Got a 0121 general. If we start our war right at the beginning of a month, like now, we could definitely smash through that really aggressively. Alright, I like that idea. Let's get it started in the next episode, though. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. We're about 35 minutes in. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.